What up, everybody? Bass Soldier coming at you. I just want to make this quick little video just to say that I have a title for the new album, the new Kid Plastic album. A little drum and bass, kind of old school rave throwback. There's a lot of different genres on there. It's going to be called, and this is shout out to Mark and Janice, specifically Janice, I believe, for this particular phrase. They said that I look like I have a sort of lovely sinister thing going on. That's one of the coolest things anyone's ever said. I love that. And so, yeah, man, new Kid Plastic LP, technically the first LP, because I kept putting out EPs for years. Yeah, new Kid Plastic LP called A Sort of Lovely Sinister, coming out soon. And by soon, I mean probably about spring of this, oh, it is about spring, isn't it? I'd say about April. It should be finished. Secondly, I want to also say about the album, I plan on making a song for almost everybody. I'm going to try and get everybody possible that's in the Glistening Stories crew. So each track is going to be a track for each of you individually. I'm going to try and get everybody. But that's great for a bunch of reasons. It gives me a bunch of tracks, probably up to 30 plus, I would imagine. So a lot of room for eclecticism and, you know, a lot of room for creativity on that. Damn, my hair's a mess today. And not to mention, man, I want to kind of, you know, mesh my personal legacy of my underground, you know, electronic music with this period of my life with you guys. So if you guys want your track to be about anything in specific, comment below and let me know who you are if you have a different name on here or whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Kid Plastic album. I thought I'd make a little video and just kind of address that because, yeah, just thought it was a little quirky idea that was kind of cute. And so, not to mention, A Sort of Lovely Sinister is one of the coolest album titles. But secondly, yeah, that Q&A was amazing, man. Shout out to Gaz. I appreciate you answering my dumbass questions. Yeah, the reason I asked if the Jane's Addiction question, by the way, I know that was kind of just out of left field. If you watch the Step On video and you go and look up 1988 Stephen Perkins, Jane's Addiction, they look almost identical in the scene where Gaz is on the rooftop going like this or whatever. And I just thought I'd ask him if they had ever met before when they had the same hair. But we were so early into the interview, I don't think he really got the tone I was going for. I think he was a little confused at what I was asking, which I would be too. I mean, but I also wanted to say thank you to everybody that put up with my my comments on the video, especially last night. I was up and feeling pretty good and thought I'd rewatch it and comment some of my musings as I was watching it. And after a while, I woke up this morning and was like, oh my God, what the hell did you post, dude? You posted so much. But in retrospect, it's nothing that bad. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to tap in and say that with y'all. You guys, I don't even, I guess the last thing I wanted to touch on too is the Lovely Sinister thing. You know, I absolutely didn't take any offense to that. Like I said, I've been called mischievous. Personally, me, I'd say I have a very punchable face. Moderately punchable. But, yeah, no, you know, the sinister thing, the most sinister thing about Bass SOULJAH, you know, Jacoby, what I'm me, is probably my drug history. And maybe that's about it. I mean, I'm really just a kid that got into electronic music at like 13 and started producing by 14, and by 15 I was taking oxycodone and Percocets and hydrocodone and a lot of different prescription opioids and benzos every single day, smoking weed every single day, taking amphetamines when I could, but that was Bass SOULJAH's trifecta. That benzodiazepines, Percocet was the big thing in my high school days back in like 2010, 2011, 2012. That was before it was all fake and had fentanyl in it. But I digress. These days I just smoke pot. I'll take the occasional nootropic as well. Speaking of that, Angela, if you're watching this, email me, because I have been working with nootropics for years. Everything from Kana to, I worked at a Kava Kava bar when I lived in Portland, Oregon. I think one of two in the entire country. It's like a route from the South Pacific. I'm sure you know what Kava is. But yeah, I've been working with different nootropics for a long time. Phenylparacetam is probably one of my favorite stimulant nootropics, but it's a fascinating class of drugs. And so if you want to chat more about it, I have tons of like research, I guess you could say, on it, notes on each different thing, Neopept, Phenibut, all kinds of things. But yeah, guys, I just thought I'd make this little video and tap in with you guys. I apologize for not speaking more. My buddy Nathan and I were kind of nerding out and so starstruck by everything that we didn't want to ruin the audio of the episode, so we muted our mic for most of it. So, but shit, this is already getting to 6 minutes already. My God, I'm a yapper. Yeah, just wanted to, I don't know, touch base and say a couple of things, and yeah, I hope you guys are having a lovely day, and I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your week. I think I'm going to release the next and final single, so an A-side and a B-side of this Kid Plastic album. And I'll just give a hint, right? I'm going to release it this week. Chico, you have a track on there? And Gary, your $100 live resin's on its way. But other than that, y'all, I hope you guys have a good week. If you have any questions or anything at all, man, just comment it below. And you know me, I'll respond in length. All right. Love y'all. Later.